Yo, what's up guys? Coach Joe from Zat Strength. As you can see, the mornings are pretty dark now. I think it's about like 6:20. I'm heading to work. Absolutely do not like the dark mornings at all, but I'm pushing through and I'm grinding hard, making money, and pursuing my passion, all right? So the tip that crossed my mind today that I was thinking of is just to keep things simple. And I've made videos on this before, but it's that important that I really have to stress it. And I mean keeping it simple with your training and your learning. In regards to learning, I definitely did this as a kid. When I was probably like 13, I started lifting weights. So what I would do is just start going on bodybuilding.com and reading all these different articles, and these articles would just tell me all different things, you know what I mean, and different ways to train and different training styles, and to do these body parts on this day and high intensity and all this kind of stuff. And next thing you know, I'm trying to do 1,000 different things, and I'm not sticking to anything, for more than like 2 weeks, because I want to keep trying new things. And what happened was I wasn't really seeing any results or any gains, and I was just getting really discouraged because I want change and nothing was happening. And the problem was that I was trying to do too many things at once. My body was all over the place. I'm trying to get my biceps bigger, but then I want to do high intensity, and and then I'm trying to mix sports in with everything and do stuff after sports, and it was just mentally defeating and physically defeating. So that's when I was younger. And then what I decided to do was just to stick with something. And when you stick with something consistently, because consistency is very important, that's where you're going to see the results. So when it comes to the information, I really try to narrow it down. So I probably really listen and pay attention to about 3 people or 3 training methods, and then that's where I get all my information from. And there are thousands of people out there and thousands of articles and information and training styles, but if you try to wrap your head around 1,000 things, you're not really going to go anywhere, and you're going to start plateauing. And as a coach, as an athlete, as a competitor, I do not want to plateau at all. So by avoiding, getting so caught up in all that information, it helps me to gain. So my advice would be to just stick to a couple people, pick 3 training styles you absolutely love, study them in and out, and then try them and stay consistent with them, or pick one and stay consistent for a long time and then change it over and see how your body adapts. So my advice, like I said, would just be consistent. Consistency is so important in the aspect of training and making sure that you're cutting out all the crap and the BS online, and you're sticking to 3 really good resources. And that's really helped me, is just to keep it simple, and then also keep the training simple. You don't need to be doing all these complex movements all the time, because when you look down to the basics, that's what gets you the results, is the basics. So stick to the basics, stick to the simple, and stick to people you like, and you can't go wrong.